I got some very sad news, and I'm feeling kind of heartbroken. So let's pull some tarot out. Life this year has been doing some shifts for me for the better, where I'm feeling a lot more positive. There's just a lot of things that are going a lot better in general, but over the last week or so, I've been having to revisit some old situations, some old feelings, some old grief that I needed to fully let go of. And with that came some trying to swallow really hard truths and things like that. So I've just been kind of in a funk for the past few days, just feeling my feelings, really working through it, giving myself the space to feel what I feel and process what I need to process. Then I just got some sad news today, and it just really hit me that I was like, gosh, I really need guidance, and I feel like this is something the collective can probably relate to. So if you're somebody that you've been dealing with grief here recently, you've been having to revisit old wounds, or you've been trying to close out cycles, or just anything like that, if you're just in grief or in heartache or trying to accept things and you're trying to be in the acceptance stage of grief, if any of that sounds like something you've been feeling recently, then maybe this message is for you. And if this message aligns with you, it will find you. If it doesn't align, keep scrolling. It costs $0 to mind your own business. So to start with, you are in a space where you are sailing towards smoother waters. Things are panning out for you in a way that better than what they have been in the recent past. You are getting to a place where you're supposed to feel a lot more powerful, a lot more confident, a lot more capable. You're sailing in that direction. That is happening for you. So don't let what you've been feeling here recently and the things that have transpired within the last week or so, or the grief that you've been experiencing, don't allow that to hold you down or to make you think oh no, I'm not headed in this good direction. You are headed in this good direction. There's some things that are happening right now that you're not quite seeing yet, but it will be revealed. So we have the Libra full moon that is starting today. This full moon is supposed to be a revealing full moon. Any mystery, anything that's being hidden, anything that is hiding in the shadows, it's going to be revealed with this full moon, and it's going to be exposed and put into the moonlight, so to speak. And so with that too, one of the main things that's going to be revealed is any imbalance when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to passion, compassion, friendships, relationships. Those things are going to be very, very revealed for you. Some of you very much could have a lot of things revealed for you within relationships, within partnerships. You could have a relationship that starts or is brought in, or have a partner revealed. Someone could be super into you that you didn't know originally was super into you. Basically, just to summarize this full moon is realigning things in your life. And if there's a lot of big movement, a lot of big turmoil, a lot of big moving things around or revisiting, it's to realign you with some type of really cool blessing that has been hidden this whole time, but also to show you things that have been hidden this whole time. You could find out some really big truths about people that you've known for a really long time, or someone who's hurt you or wronged you. You can find out a really big truth about someone that has done that to you. You're being really, really urged right now to balance your wisdom, your intellect, with your intuition. What are you feeling about the people around you, but also what do you know about the people around you? What are you feeling about the situations around you, but also what do you know about the situations around you? You're really meant to right now to be paying attention to this weird balance of give and take. Who do you feel is overpraising you, and who do you feel is withholding from you? Sorry, the high priestess just kind of fumbled back over when I started talking about withholding. So maybe really listen to your intuition. Maybe your intuition has already told you about someone, or made you feel a certain type of way about someone who's withholding from you, or someone that is maybe trying to hide something from you. But you're not meant to act on it just yet. You're meant to just sit silently and observe. Just watch. Use your intuition paired with your knowledge, with your intellect, and just observe. That's all you're meant to do right now. Don't act on it, just pay attention to it, give space to it, and observe it. Some of you may be feeling kind of bound right now. Some of you may feel like there are certain situations that are taking a really long time to wrap up or come to an end. Maybe you tried walking away from something 3 months ago, and it just keeps on dragging on and dragging on, and you're I'm ready for this to be done. Can we wrap it up? Can we wrap it up, please? And then some of you may also feel there's a tension building around a potential conflict that's going to happen, and it's making you antsy. It's making you anxious. You're I don't know, what should I do? Should I confront it? Should I walk away? Should I ignore it? Should I avoid it? Just be patient. Just take a minute. Take a beat. Focus on yourself. Breathe. you are where you're meant to be, and I don't mean that in like a manifesting, like, oh, I'm where I'm meant to be, I'm perfectly aligned. I mean that literally. Like, the universe, your guides, your intuition, whatever, has put you perfectly where you are, so you're the hell out of dodge whenever some things are revealed, so that you're not in the crossfires whenever something blows up and two sides are going at it, or so that you're in the perfect spot to have something delivered to you that has been hidden and that you've been curious about this whole time, or that you've been getting intuition about this whole time. Just take a beat. It's going to happen very quickly. Very quickly, you're going to have some new information come to you that's going to make it all make sense. But just give it a beat. Like, just really focus on you, focus on your patience, and focus on your own emotions and your own temper. For those of you that have been doing a lot of revisiting, you've been in grief for things from the past, or you've had some situations come up recently that have sort of triggered old wounds or something like that, what's happening right now is that you started on a new journey, and it was a good journey. It was an aligned journey. You're still on that journey. It may have been very recent for some of you. It may have been like a few years ago for some of you. Or it could be that you have started this journey over and over and over again, and it's like come to fruition in a few different ways over a span of time. But either way, when you started this journey, the more recent time, you didn't quite leave behind what you were supposed to leave behind. You tried, you made an effort, you physically got up and walked away, but in your heart and in your emotions, you didn't quite let go of everything that you were meant to let go of. So these things that are happening right now, they're not some harsh judgment on you. They are simply just things being balanced out. They're things that like ending and coming to a fruition that were supposed to happen before you started this new journey, before you ended up being on the path that you're on right now, or in the alignment that you're on right now. You were supposed to let these things go, and you tried. So this is not, again, this is not some punishment to you. This isn't some heinous thing on you or like bad karma on you. It's just that you made the steps to move away from something that was not good for you, and it was still in your heart. You did everything right. It's just that you still carried a little bit with you. So this feels a little more dramatic and a little more drastic than what it's meant to, and this is sadly just justice being served. These are things that are meant to happen to align you with a better future, with one that's more stable, one that's filled with partnership, and filled with reciprocation, not filled with devastation and loss. And then some of you are being urged to look at what's right in front of your face. Look at the things that are in front of you. Look at the things that maybe you've recently went through, or the things that are being offered to you right now, and consider, should I leave these behind? There might be a few things that you want to take with you. There may be a few things that you want to continue to do or continue to explore. So really, really take a tally of what's going on right now in your life, and like what's being offered to you, what's about to be offered to you, things that are about to be in front of your face, and really ask yourself, do I want to leave this behind? Do I want to pass this up? For some of you, that answer may be yes, but for some of you, it may be no. It may be, actually, I do want to try and make this work. Let me see what I can do. Some of you are being urged to take on more of a leadership role in your own life, and more of a like powerful role in your own life. You're meant to align with like a higher power, but not like higher power like you higher power, like align with your higher self, or to lift yourself up to be more in alignment with your higher self. You're meant to be like there's some type of energy that's on you, whether it's like a guide or someone who's been teaching you, or like a spiritual guide or something, where they've been casting judgments on your life on your behalf for you for a while, and they're ready for you to step up and do it for yourself. And that's where this is pushing you. It's like pushing you to do it for yourself, and you're just needing to be more critical and more cut and dry when it comes to your life, not so emotional, and I hate to even say this, not so empathetic. Like, it's time for you to go, it's about me. This is about me, and I've got to make these decisions for me, about me, and no one else.